my channel. My name is Becca and today I have a beauty video. I'm so excited for this one because I have just been sick and kind of lazy lately, and I really just decided I wanted to just sit down and test out a bunch of new makeup. So almost my entire face of makeup is brand new products from my brows, my eyes, my face, my lips. Lots of new products that I'm gonna test out. Now, if you wanna see how I end up feeling about them past the first impression of this video, I am gonna do a fave, find, and fail video on my new makeup that I've tried in a couple weeks after I have the time to really know for sure if I love it or if I hate it. So today is just first impressions on first application, how I feel about them. I have a Fenty lipstick as well as the new Fenty concealer and the new Fenty Pro Filter setting powder. But yeah, this is the look that I created, so if you want to see how I did it, just keep on watching, and also you can see me testing a bunch of new makeup that I have not tried before. And we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so I look insane. I don't think I've ever started one of my makeup videos with absolutely no makeup on, because I usually don't do my like foundation and stuff or my eyebrows on camera, so I look insane. But I have my makeup bag right here with all new stuff that I have not used before, so I'm pretty excited. We're gonna start out with foundation because I need to make myself look normal as soon as possible. Now the foundation I'm actually gonna use is the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I got it in 02A Creamy Natural, and I actually owned this years ago, like a really long time before it was actually like popular online. And I remember I had loved it, but I never tried it again. So it's been years. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it and see if I still like it, because I remember I liked it, but I honestly don't really remember much about it. But I'm just going to dab it all over and then blend it in with my beauty blender. It's actually really sad because my skin was looking so amazing for a while, and now it kind of doesn't look that great again. I was taking a medication, not anything crazy, but I was on an antibiotic that I just can't take right now. So because I can't take it anymore at the moment, it kind of made my skin kind of break out again, which really sucks. So maybe I should chat a little bit and update you guys on stuff because I'm having some crazy issues. So maybe I should update on my wedding. So you guys would know probably for the most part about my wedding and my journey thus far, just because I posted a lot of it on YouTube. And I did vlog a lot of it in the beginning when I first got my barn venue I was gonna use, and then I got an opportunity to have it at an island. But then right before my wedding was supposed to happen in November, because we had to move it to November, Hurricane Michael came. This is definitely a pretty full coverage. I look crazy right now, so it definitely does something. I'm gonna let that kind of sink in and move on to my eyebrows quick, and then I'll move back to my face. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio crayon. It is in the shade soft brown, and it's a brow tint pen. I really wanted to try it because Urban Decay is about to come out with one that's gonna be like $20. So since this was half price, I figured I'd try it out first. So I'm gonna just see if I can like actually get my full eyebrows done just with this. But anyways, so with that hurricane happening, we were told that if we move our wedding back to February again, we would be able to have it and it would be all good. And then we just kind of figured out that that is just not the case, and there's way too much work to be done, and it would just be kind of a dangerous situation overall. So we had to make the decision to not have it at that island anymore, even though we're only, you know, less than a month away from the wedding. So we are now going to have it at my lake house. Or my dad's lake house, which, you know, it's like there's certain ways that makes it easier, but there are certain ways that makes it harder because you're planning an entire new wedding in Alabama now rather than in Florida or in Georgia. So I'll definitely update you guys when this wedding happens and see how it goes in the end. It's gonna be interesting to see the final product after so many changes and so many setbacks, but I mean, I'm still excited. I'm getting married in the end, but it's definitely been a crazy road. I'll probably post some sort of like full wedding journey video one day that like explains the entire story of my wedding journey, because there were so many insane like setbacks. It is so crazy how much we have gone through to try to make this happen. I don't think I'm seeing a lot of tinting happening here. I don't know, I was gonna only use this, but I'm not seeing as much tinting as I thought I would. I don't know, I mean, I guess it's tinted it. It's just like, they're really thin right now because I just got them waxed, so I feel like it's not the best look. All right, so I'm gonna move on to my eyes quickly, and I'm not gonna like talk about the look I'm gonna do because I am just doing a first impression, not like a tutorial, but I'll share with you guys what shades I'm using. But this is a new Morphe palette that my brother actually gave me for Christmas, so I figured I would try it out today because I haven't really gotten to yet. This is called the Artistry palette, and it looks like this, which definitely has some shades that are my kind of shades. These kind of orangey brown shades as well as the pinky shades are totally me. So I'm just gonna play around with it today and see how I feel about it. Again, it's not a tutorial since I've never used it, but I'll just zoom in and see what I come up with. So I am gonna first just set everything with this shade right here. It's just literally like a cream shade, but I'm gonna use that to set the foundation that I put down. I'm not gonna specifically use eye primer just because I wanna see how it all performs, and usually a foundation honestly primes it well enough for me at least, so. And I love the Jaclyn Hill palette, so I'm excited to see if these shadows are kind of similar to them at all. All right, so I am gonna go a little pinky today because of the lip color I'm gonna use later. So I think I'm just gonna start out though, I think I'm gonna use this taupey shade, that way I can transition into the pink color. I actually really like that shade, that's pretty. So I'm gonna go in with this pink shade right here in the crease, and then I'm gonna darken it up with this one afterwards. So I'm gonna go in with that in the crease, and then this I'm gonna use in the crease and a little bit more in the outer V area. I think I'm also gonna put that darker color in the inner corner. And then I'm gonna use this dark kind of purpley shade right here, and I'm gonna put it right in the outer corner as well, and then also a little bit under the eye, just to darken everything out a little bit more. And then I'm just using the foundation to kind of bring out a little bit of the center of my eye so I can lay down one of the shimmers. I'm gonna put this super light color right here. It's kind of like a pinky toned champagne, and I'm gonna try to contrast that right in the middle. And then I'm also gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye with that white shade right there. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna go do the other eye quickly so I can finish up the eyes, and I'll kind of share what I'm thinking on this palette, but I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I finished doing my eyes. I literally just put some lashes on and a little bit of eyeliner. They were not first impressions. I used the Wet n Wild liquid liner. I love it. And I just used some Violet Voss lashes. But I will give a quick opinion before moving on. And honestly, I think that this Morphe palette is not bad. I wouldn't say it's as blendable as the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I've really enjoyed all of these kind of like pinky tone shades that I went into. I like them. And the next part I'm trying out though are like the most exciting parts of this video, and these are the Fenty concealer and the Fenty Pro Filter setting powder. These are brand new. I just talked about them in my recent Need It or Leave It video, which is a Will I Buy It, and I mentioned that I definitely wanted them. So I grabbed them. I'm trying them out for the first time. I'm really excited. I got the concealer in 190, which is a lot lighter than I thought I would have to go, but they were definitely super orange tone, so I really had to go a lot lighter than I did in the foundation. And then I got the banana color in the powder because I didn't want to go for the white one because I knew there'd be a lot of flashback, so I'm hoping that if there's a little bit of color in there, it won't give flashback. So I'm going to go in with the concealer and do my under eyes and kind of anywhere I want to conceal or highlight, and then I'll go in with the powder. These are the most exciting two products of this whole video for me. I'm so excited. All right, so the concealer is blended in and I honestly can't say yet if I like it. It's not as full coverage as the Shape Tape, I will definitely say that. I did have to go over areas that I have to conceal, so that kind of sucks, but I'm also not against more natural coverage either. So, I don't know, first impression, it doesn't seem bad, but I don't know if it's gonna end up cakey, and that's what I'm kind of nervous about. But I am gonna go in with the setting powder now and go over everything and then just kind of see how my face looks, because I'm really hoping it gives a nice like airbrush effect. It's beautiful, beautiful packaging though, I will definitely say that. Okay, this is the second lightest shade and it's called Banana, which should be very brightening, but I'm finding it actually super darkening, which is weird because I'm not that pale. Like I'm truly not. I have like an olive undertone to my skin. I mean, it does set really nicely though. I do think that it gives a really nice, it sets well. I'll probably like it. It's just not brightening for being a banana color shade. It's not very banana. It's definitely a little bit dark, but I know that I'll still enjoy it. I don't go for anything super bright, but you know, if you're looking for it to be brightening, if you're pale, you're gonna have to go with the white shade for sure. All right, so moving on, I'm gonna go quickly through the rest of the stuff here, but I do have a bronzer that's a first impression. This is the Too Faced Pineapple Sun Bronzer from the Tutti Frutti collection. All right, so I am gonna go in with a blush then that I haven't used. This is just from Lottie London and it's in Blush Crush Zac. Sorry, I cannot speak. But I figured I would just use it just because I haven't used it before. So it's a super, super pink shade that will go with my eye look. So I figured why not throw this in here and try it out. Ooh, it's very pigmented. Wow, that's pigmented. All right, so more pigmented than I expected, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna quickly try these highlighter drops. These are also from the Tutti Frutti collection from Too Faced, and it's the fresh squeezed little highlighter drops. Oh yeah, you can see that glitter. Ooh. I mean, it's definitely not right for this look, but honestly, it'd be really pretty like in the springtime, kind of like on a fresh face. All right, so the next most exciting part of this video is the lip color, which is what I'm gonna do to end this. So I have two new lip colors to me. This one is from Becca and it is from the Chloe and Malika collection and it's called Cupid's Kiss, which is a nude. But I think I'm actually going to go for this, which is the Fenty Beauty liquid lipstick in Uncuffed. I think it's gonna match this look a lot better and I think it's just gonna pull it in. All right, y'all, so the lipstick is just about dry and honestly, it feels really, really good on the lips for a matte liquid lipstick. So I'm super excited. I'm hoping it wears really well and I'm hoping everything else wears really well, of course. But that is it for my little first impression style video, just testing out new makeup. If you want to see how I feel about all of this makeup after wearing them for a longer period of time, I am going to make a like fave, find, and fail style video with the new makeup that I tried this month and just kind of share overall if I ended up loving it long term or if I end up hating it. You know, when it comes to like the Fenty concealer, I think that it's not full coverage, and I don't love it. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to love it or if it's gonna end up being a fail. Same with the powder. I think the powder actually is better though than the concealer. And of course the foundation, lipstick, all the other stuff, I'm gonna keep testing out and just give a more full, true how I feel about them video a little later on, so keep an eye out for that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know other kind of beauty style videos you might want to see on my channel in the future. Don't forget to subscribe because I have a lot of really fun stuff coming out really, really soon, like mid-February. I have a lot of really fun stuff, so that's gonna be fun. But that is it for this video and I will see you guys in my next one.